Hello Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising. This is your month ahead energy reading for November 2025. Unfortunately, there won't be any extended readings this month, Gemini, just because I've run out of time. I'm recording this on the 2nd of November as it is. So yeah, there just isn't time this month, but thank you for those of you that supported those last month, and I definitely will endeavour to have extended readings available for you next month. In the meantime, let's dive in and find out what Gemini needs to know for November 2025. Here we go. We're out already. Off and running, I want to say. Refuge and Sanctuary. Interesting, Gemini. They're not even cards that are next to each other for cards that mean such similar things. One's called Enchanted Fern Grotto. Bottom of the deck, we've got Beauty. Enchanted Fern Grotto, Refuge, number 16. And Sanctuary, number 26. Mystic Meadow, Sanctuary. I don't know if you're seeking refuge or sanctuary, or if you are the refuge or sanctuary for people this month, Gemini. I'm feeling like you are. You are the refuge and sanctuary for people. I wonder if that resonates with you. We'll dive in and we'll clarify, but yeah, if that's feeling like what's coming through, you provide safe refuge for people in November, where people from different walks of life, different back, like there's something about doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what you believe in, something like that. I'm here to be a sanctuary for you. A resting place. A place to escape the chaos. Every time I've shuffled, which I'm using the same decks for all signs, I just switch to Ace of Swords. And that happens every time too. But anyway, what I'm saying is true. What I was also about to say is every time I've shuffled the cards, I won't find it now, I've seen the storm card, and I started recording these yesterday during some very big storms where I live. That card hasn't come out for any zodiac sign, but it's definitely feeling like truth and chaos are two collective themes for the month of November, and you are offering safe sanctuary for people, safe refuge for people. That's beautiful, Gemini. I feel like you're taking people in some way. It could be into your home, into your heart, just being a space to listen. What more do we need to know, Spirit? What more do we need to know for Gemini? 9 of Pentacles. That's come out for a few signs, that card. Success and abundance. Because of you turning up as you. But she's also, I haven't noticed this for any of the other signs. She's also, is she feeding birds? She's got birds flying around her hands. That's making me think of what we're talking about for you. I've come here and I will care for you. I will care for you. The Fool. Oh. And the Chariot, but in reverse. Well, kind of. It's kind of sideways, actually. Interesting. Chariot is a success, but also a forward movement, a travel kind of card. And with it sideways, I'm feeling like you're pausing and waiting for other people to catch up before you move forward any further into a new beginning for you, but also possibly for this group that are meant to walk with you into the next chapter. It's like hold your horses, we're coming. And so you're holding your horses, you're waiting. Because there's people watching you that are going to walk this journey with you. And it's something about divine timing. The moon just fell out on top of the Fool. So maybe you're holding your horses until the full moon at the start of the month in Taurus or the new moon in Scorpio later this month? Which moon? Why is the moon here, Spirit? Why is the moon here? Which moon? Hold your horses. The moon is also something you can't see. It's Pisces energy. Which moon? Can you help me? I think it might be the Taurus moon. I can see beauty and earth, which is very much Taurus energy. Empress. The Taurus moon. So at the start of the month, there is the Taurus full moon. You're holding your horses until then. I don't know what that means for you, Gemini, but it's going to mean something. You're slowing down. You're slowing your progress forward into this new chapter that you know you're in, or you're stepping into, or you're creating, you're building. But you'll wait. There's. I feel like there's people to catch up with you. Can you give me more on that? Can you give me more on that, Spirit? Why are we holding our horses? Why are we holding our horses? You can't be the sanctuary for these people. Maybe people from your past, connections from your past. You can't be a safe sanctuary for them if you're too far ahead energetically. Yes, truth. It's like your journey is going like this, and it's pulling you further and further away from the people that you need to be this refuge or sanctuary for, that you need to be working with or leaning or leading or shining your light for or something. And so Spirit's just gone, whoa, woo up. Yes, you're going to get there, but we just need to pause this for a moment until this full moon. So I've just recorded, maybe this is why. I've just recorded Taurus's reading, Gemini, and the moon came out. Actually, I think the moon's come out in a couple of readings actually around what happens on this Taurus moon that shifts their life to allow them to move forward. And an example of that in the Taurus reading was that this full moon is going to clear out any of the last like karmic cycles that are existing within their life. So maybe there's people that are needing something removed from their life in this full moon before they can energetically align with you to find you on this path. Yeah, because they can't see you on this path yet. Right. Okay. And what is this path? Why? It's probably going to be different for all of you, but can you tell me any more about the Fool, this new beginning? Anything else about the Fool? One. Way too many. Emperor and Empress. Okay, thank you. 2, 3. For some reason, I want to do 4. Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. There's that past piece. I have seen the High Priestess now a couple of times for you, Gemini too. So spiritual connection. But what came out is the 3 of Cups. These are the connections that need to catch up with you. The friendships. They're the people that are watching you, that can see your light right now. They can see you stepping into the beauty of life, enjoying the beauty. Like, there's something about you're creating a sanctuary with how you live, how you love, how you view the world around you. Invites people in and also creates an environment where they can do the same. That's really beautiful, Gemini. Yeah, and it allows you to build something. Wow. Build something. Ace of Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles. Success, abundance across all aspects of life. It allows you to build something from, I feel like they've seen you, King of Pentacles. They've seen you shift your life in this way, of from lack to abundance. And it's a different, as I say that, it feels like a different kind of abundance to what we might have traditionally looked at. I'm not saying you're not going to be abundant in finances and whatever else, but it's a different take on it. It's much more connected to peace and beauty and appreciation of the world around you and the people around you and the connections around you. Much more reciprocal rather than like hoarding of things. Yeah, it's a different view on what abundance actually is. And you're manifesting it, Gemini. That's your card too. 10 of Cups, happily ever after. People have seen you do this for yourself. Okay. Anything more about this Nine of Pentacles and Spirit? Like, what's this Nine of Pentacles? That's you. That's you doing exactly what I just said. Embracing. Okay, I saw that card before too. Judgment. Embracing the beauty of life, viewing abundance and success differently, but in doing that, you've had to face a lot of judgment and you've just kept on walking, kept on moving, knowing that this is what you're meant to do, this is where you're going, feeling the call and doing it anyway, feeling the fear and doing it anyway. And that's what people have been watching you, these people have been watching you do, and they weren't quite ready to follow yet, but this full moon will come along and get them in the energy where they're ready to follow and to trust and receive and appreciate the beauty, which is also very much Empress energy. This was about divine timing, which is why you've been paused right now, because there's something about this moon and divine timing. Okay. Any other messages for Gemini, please, Spirit? What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know? This Eight of Pentacles, you've been putting in the work and it has been seen. Not just by other people, it's been seen by the divine is kind of what's coming through there. And that's why you're stepping into the Nine of Pentacles energy, of success. You're being rewarded for the work that you've put in despite the judgments, despite the obstacles, despite the disappointments and the fears and the anxieties. You've kept going, you've kept focusing on what the call is. And you're about to be rewarded in a really big way. But first, before that really comes in, these people need to catch up with you, because they can't catch up because they want success. They have to catch up with you because they recognize the energy of what you've done in some way, and they want to be part of that. It's that refuge and sanctuary piece. They want to be part of that. They want to be part of that. So is there anything Gemini needs to do? What does Gemini need to do? Knight of Cups. Keep moving. Interesting, Gemini. Keep following the call you're following, but if I'm interpreting this energy right, Gemini, you're being very intellectual about what you're doing too. It's bigger than just your path and your mission and your success and abundance. There's something about you taking down the opposition. In moving how you are, you're taking down the opposition. You're gathering followers in your movement that maybe is making the opposition crumble, or the truth you're speaking, something. You're taking down the opposition. King of Swords. Yeah, there's the opposition, the devil. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the devil. Tell me more. Taking down the opposition. Tell me more. Tell me more. That's that. I can see the two things. I can see Six of Pentacles in my mind's eye, so it's like that reciprocal nature rather than the hoarding piece that I mentioned before. And I also just saw the Seven of Swords, which is lies and deceit. So maybe you're revealing something. Knight of Swords just came out. A cause worth fighting for. Cause worth fighting for. But I feel like Cards are going flying. It feels, what's the word I'm looking for? Subversive. It feels subversive. Whatever you're doing to take down the opposition feels subversive. Yeah, you're doing it in the shadow, taking him down one by one. Do you realize you're doing this? Do you realize you're doing this? Do you realize you're doing this? There's that card I could see before. Restoring balance and reciprocity to the world. I feel like you realize you're doing this, but you don't see it like it's coming through for me, where it's like very calculated and intentional, not in a bad way, but it's almost like you're not doing it as you perceive to take down the opposition. You're doing it to build something new, which in turn is knocking down the opposition. And you're not focused on that part. You're focused on the building of the cause worth fighting for. Gemini, I love this. Okay, any final messages for Gemini for November 2025? What do they not see coming for them, Spirit? What do they not see coming for them besides success? What do they not see coming for them? Actual success. 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles. What do they not see coming for them, Spirit? Gemini. 1, 2, 3. Strength and the Hermit. And the Sun. This feels like recognition. You don't see recognition for what you've done coming. Possibly in a really big way. Definitely by these people that are searching for you. For some of you, this is recognition on a bigger stage, on a local community stage, world stage, something. The work you're doing is going to be recognized. Because you are changing the world. No pressure, Gemini, but you're changing the world. Restoring balance. Even to the earth. There's something that I keep seeing, this earth spirit and stability. There's something about restoring balance to the earth herself. Can you give me more on that, Spirit? Is there anything more on restoring balance to the earth? Something about balance within us restores balance within her. And that restores balance within the cosmos is what's wanting to come through. The Sun. The Sun. You're shining a light on things subversively. It's breaking down systems and structures that haven't only hurt humanity, they've hurt the earth. And in that subversive approach, you're actually connecting people back with their place in nature. And that's restoring some kind of balance between the sun and the earth. Energetically, karmically. Karmic balance between the sun and the earth. Because we're part of the earth. Because we're part of the earth. We're healing something. We're healing something in the earth. You're helping heal something. 3 of Pentacles. In how 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and 3 of Cups. You're helping heal something in how we work with the earth. Yeah. We work with how we exist in balance with the earth and the sun. Us, the earth, and the sun. The balance between the 3 of us. 3. This was always what you were meant to do. You knew this was coming down your path. This is the calling. This is the calling. Like for some of you, I see you've like shifted almost completely out of the matrix and you are living off grid and all of that kind of stuff. That's only for some of you. Not everyone will have done that, but like it's that kind of thing of there's a restoring of some balance that you are leading people on. You are creating a sanctuary and refuge of balance And maybe that also could apply to nature, to animals. Like maybe some of you are creating some kind of nature sanctuary, animal refuge. Whatever you're working on, it's in quite close connection with the earth in some way. Wow, that's cool reading, Gemini. I love that. I'd love to know if this resonates. Please let me know below. And yeah, I wish you all the best for the mission that you're on for November.